All right, hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Arlisa. Let me get right into it. I'm at this truck wash in Houston, right? It's got 3 lanes. That's the first time I've been to a place with 3 lanes, and I'm at the truck wash with a dry van trailer. Yes, you heard it right. I'm never with a dry van trailer. I'm going to this place where they will not accept you unless you have your trailer washed out, not swapped out, not blown out, which is what I usually do, but washed out. So that's why I'm in this line now. I just had a load where I was carrying epoxy. I'm worried about the smell because they'll reject it if you have a smell as well. And then if there's light like leaking through, which I have a seal that I needed to get fixed, which I did get fixed because this is editing me voicing this part over. Yeah, they'll reject your trailer, and so I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm in Houston, right? There was an accident on I-10, and I figured if I get it washed out now, I'll have time in case I end up sitting through traffic for the trailer to continue to dry, you know. So, and then right after this, I went right next door to the Loves and got my trailer fixed. Alright, so I just got here. I think I had to be here by midnight. It's 18:55, so it's 6:55, and the guy immediately is inspecting my trailer. I got my trailer doors fixed and I got a washout, so hopefully we won't have no issues. Alright, so we're doing good because he just asked me for my PO number, so he wouldn't ask me that if I didn't pass the inspection. Alright, y'all, so I got some good news and bad news. The bad news is I'll start with the good news. The good news is I didn't get rejected. The bad news is my trailer is still wet. I got my trailer washed out at, let's say I made it through the line by like 1, maybe 1:30. It's now 7:22 and it's still not dry. I didn't think it was gonna take this long, but I knew I had to get it washed out, so I did. He was saying it could be dry by midnight tonight because it's a warm night out, or it could be dry by like 6 o'clock in the morning. So we'll see what ends up happening. This load is basically going to Chicago. What is the actual city? St. Charles. And so I gotta be there on the 7th by 8 o'clock. And it's 16 hours that I have to drive. So I'm about to do a little bit of light planning, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Guess what? It is, what time in the morning? 3:24. And I gotta move because they don't have space to get people in or out or something. He was like, it never happens. It's never happened. But now I gotta go down the road to the truck stop. So I'm about to go. See if I can find me a spot and come back in 3 hours. Alright. So as you can as you can see, they're inspecting the trailer. I'm assuming I have to have my trailer inspected again and hope for the best. Okay, y'all. About 30 minutes ago, I left, finally, my shipper. So, on my way, got 16 hours to go. There's no way I'm going to make my appointment time of 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, with having 16 hours to go. So, yeah, I at least want to do like between 8 and 10 hours today. And because I slept pretty decently last night. Okay, for your drivers out there, you know how hard it is to get like a good night's rest when you're anxious. You don't know when somebody's gonna knock on the door, wake you up, or whatever. Or keep getting up to check every time. Like, and I have to say this: they did continue checking my trailer throughout the night. But this is, I watched them blow out an Amazon trailer because I showed y'all a clip of them inspecting it. They also blew it out and they cleaned it. What point was I making? Yeah. They crap didn't get washed out, but I had to get it washed out. You can see on the booth, like the preferred person that they like to use to wash out their trailers. So, let me tell you, it's a scam. Like they're trying to get their cousin, brother, uncle, somebody some business. And I'm in Southeast Texas, just, you know, steps away from the border between Texas and Louisiana. So, we'll see. We'll see when I get there. As of now, I don't have an appointment time. I'll probably get one at some point in the future. But, other than that, I'll keep y'all updated and let you know what's going on. I don't see where my truck is and where the line is, if that makes sense. Like, you know, it'll show you the little pink line or whatever. Your truck is there, and then where you're supposed to go. I'm not seeing that at all anymore. At least it was somewhat in the field of view, but now it's not in the field of view at all. I just know it's 77 miles. I make a right on US 59. About to make my trip longer. So the GPS is telling me to go straight and go up the road 2 miles, but there's a sign up ahead that says no trucks. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go and make a left up here instead and let the GPS reroute me. I don't need this. I just got back on track from that 45-minute delay from earlier. All right, I know it's super dark, but I didn't want to forget this. I left probably about 15 minutes ago. It's actually been 16 minutes. Ooh, I clocked that. I was really good on guessing the time. I have about 8 hours and 53 minutes left to drive. I'm driving 612 miles, and at the current moment, I will arrive at 1:53. My appointment is at 2 p.m., so I'm not going to make the 2 o'clock because I have to stop and do a 30-minute break. Is that right? I didn't see that in the forecast, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully traffic will be great, and I can make it there by 2:30 or something like that. I hope dispatch gave me some bad daylight, though. I will let them know it's going to be more like 2:30 because I forgot about my 30. So, we'll see what happens. But I will keep y'all updated. Okay. Just a truck trailer
In 1 3/4 miles, take exit 277 on the right to I-55 north.
No, nothing around it. Like, no cones, nothing. And I'm assuming that's the truck there. I don't know what happened. I guess maybe it started to catch on fire or something. He definitely abandoned that mess. And he over there to the right. I don't know if I caught it or not. I bet you that's an Amazon truck. Like, what in the... Wow, I couldn't tell. I ain't seen no logo. But ah! Don't talk to me right now. To head towards Rockford on 355. How about I get off because I'm following the signs, and I was like, wait a minute, the GPS didn't tell me to go. And I was like, oh, I'm messed up because it says 0.4 miles, and I was getting off on the exit. But you know, you have to it'll tell you, all right, you need to go north on 355, whatever the highway is telling you to do that. Don't watch or follow the GPS because it might be outdated or whatever. But I just bought this, so it should be updated. And I think I updated them or whatever. Anyway, she still have problems. Anyway, I get off on the exit, and I'm like, why is it still saying 0.4 miles? And then it goes black, and it does the thing that the last GPS was doing. Why am I having issues with a brand new GPS? And it's doing the same crap.
Continue on I-355.
Girl, I don't want you to talk to me right now. I'm already pulling up on TruckER. But why? I'm about to take it back to the store. I will try. What do you call it? What do you call those people? Garmin, because this is a Garmin GPS, and see if they can figure out what the problem is. But maybe I can fix my own one and get my money back for this one, because if both of them are going to malfunction, I at least can do that for free.